Hello, my viewers. Welcome to Arubi's garden again. Today I'm here in my backyard garden again, and I feel like there's some little stuff here I need to share with you, and I'm going to go step by step. This is October, and the weather is really changing so quickly, and we are from the high heat to moderate heat. So today I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing here currently to make a difference and to go on the greener side, to have a good garden and prepare for the winter. Winter is coming. I mean, fall is coming and then winter. So definitely we are not preparing for fall, but we are preparing for winter. So winter is always harsh, that no plant exists, but spring is the preparation of the winter. So before we go to the spring, we are rushing with some plants here that we want to make sure that they grow quickly and run faster before the weather hits. Because once the weather hits the ground, then everything perishes. So we don't want to lose our hard-worked labor for nothing. So we have to rush and start doing some planting. These are quick plants that we can harvest before winter hits. So let's go and see what Ruby is doing here at the backyard, and then it's a challenge too, also for those who live in the city or in the towns. So you can always do something for yourself, for your garden, for your a small garden. You can do it in anything. So this is a challenge to everyone watching this channel. If you are a garden lover and you think like you don't have enough space to do it, you can always improvise stuff. So like Arubi here, I demonstrated something here for you that would give you a challenge that everything is possible if you want to. But if you don't like farming, then this is not for you. But if you like farming, you can scoop some little ideas from me here and do something with it. So this is Arubi's a challenge for those who live in the towns or those who complain that they don't have enough space. So I did an experiment here with the containers, the paint containers or pails or any container that you can come across. You can always use it for planting. Last time I demonstrated when I got some pails from paint. I cleaned them and I put some soil in them, and then I experimented how you can improvise and at least get something. So I will turn the camera and show you what I mean with that. Meanwhile, I want to show you currently what I'm doing. Since we came back from vacation, I've been doing some stuff here, but I found that everything that we planted had their time was over, like the watermelon, tomatoes, and cucumbers, and even the honeydew, all those vines, they collapsed and they did it. So today I have this cap here called kazi. Kazi means job, work. So it's a working day. I'm just from work this morning, and before I go to sleep, I decided to pass through my garden here and share with you something little. So let's go and watch what Ruby is gonna show you here quick. So last time I experimented the pails. I took these paint pails, or these containers were from the paint, So I put some compost manure in them and then planted in them. So these are black-eyed peas that I planted here, and also there is this one here, the long one, that's potato. So well, this was an experiment to challenge those who think that it is not possible, but that you have to have a big space so that you can make a garden. So this is what we did. Put soil here, and then I planted black-eyed peas. Look how flourishing they are. And these are ready for eating. And I ate some already, and I'm preparing to harvest this one, then we can eat it. So anything you can put a pail like this, put a hole under it, and that's under there, that's the top, put it there to keep some water, moisture from to keep them from going down on the soil. So when it rains, the water will go in, and then it will drain, and some will sit there, and the plant will suck them back into their use. So this is how we did it, and you see we got enough potato there that we can a potato is gonna come there, and next year, maybe after the winter, I might do potatoes in these containers, because you see how that potato is growing so fast. So that's a good sign, experiment successful and complete. And vegetables you can put here, even carrots, you can put carrot here, you can plant potato here, tomato, garlic, anything you can plant in these containers, and they can still do good. So there's no excuse that I don't have a space, or I can't do it. You can do it. So you just take your container, put some 2 holes under it, and take the top, put it under there to keep the water and to prevent it from drowning, and then you have your plants there. So this is an experiment that is successful. So initially we planted some plants here, and look at this black-eyed pea, and this one also black-eyed pea. After harvesting this one will be in the process, so I don't lack black-eyed pea. So you see we have them step by step. These are slimy jute leaves. See, they are coming too, so I have enough vegetables. Slimy jute leaves are there, coming, they're doing good. That's how they are at the moment. So see how shiny they are. Those gonna be very nice for soup in a few weeks. And then we have black-eyed peas here. We just planted them. You see the cotyledons are still hanging there. We just planted them a few days ago, and look at that, those are black-eyed pea. I think they are 1 week old. And I want to show you the next one. From the containers I showed you, we're going to be harvesting this one. These are also black-eyed pea, and in between them I mixed them. That line is black-eyed pea, and this one is jute leaf. So black-eyed pea, jute leaf, black-eyed pea, jute leaf, that way. So these are called intercropping. So we are mixing them so that they can share this small environment, and whatever nutrients that black-eyed pea did not get, the jute leaf will suck it in. And that's how I made a challenge there. And here I planted, but they didn't do good. This is a different type. These are called Chisaga. They are very hard to plant, and I tried and it didn't work well. They didn't come out. A few came out. So you see, this is a gold. This is a golden plant, and there are just a few here. Just a few here. I'm trying to wait so that they can come to the level whereby I can get the seeds from them, and I hope the season will not run them out. Otherwise, I tried, but they didn't. A lot of them did not come. Just a few came. which I'm praying that they go all the way to the seedling stage before the winter. I am lucky to have this one, that this is my seedling. I let it grow to the seedling level so that I can get the seeds from it. These are the seeds, and they are very, very hard to keep and to plant. So I'm waiting for them. Once you see some of them are still flowering, but once this one dry, I'll handle them with a very, very golden spoon so that they can multiply, so that next year I can get more seeds. So these ones are my special plant. This one only, we give it the best water all the time so that it can give me more seeds, so that we can propagate them next year. So these are the black-eyed peas, the next level. After those one in the container there, after those ones there in the containers, you see those ones, we come to, after harvesting those ones, we'll come and harvest this one here, these ones here. See, these are called black-eyed pea, or boar. In my language is called boar. And then those ones there, those ones are slimy jute leaves. They are also in the making, and that takes me to the next. These are the ones that I was saying did not do good, but we got some seeds, so they are also planted here. So I'm waiting for them. I'm giving them the best so that they can give me some nice leaves so that we can get some nice soup. These are very special. Look, it looks special, they sound special, they are very delicious. I love that. That's my next. And then we have here these ones here. These are called mto. Mto, I don't know their scientific name or other name in English, but they are also very bitter, but they're very good for the stomach. The stomach likes them. And then this is my winter corner. I'm preparing the kales. These are the kales that I'm preparing for the winter. When winter comes, they will survive, they will go through. So this corner here, this is the one that I will even cover with blanket when winter comes. But right now I'm giving them TLC, tender loving care, so that they can go get grown up until winter comes. This is a winter corner. Something has been eating their leaves, but I combed them. I got it, I deleted it already, but I'm watching it every day because they can be invaded anytime. So you have to check them, quick check and all round check. Give them complete check so that nothing happens to them. So today I'm gonna prepare here quickly, this place. I'm gonna dig it quickly so that we can plant something here, this side, and also this one. This is my project right now that I'm gonna do very quickly, and then we plant. We're gonna plant today. So to expedite the planting, I'll show you a trick. So these are bell pepper, still trying to, I don't know whether they'll make it because the season is not favoring them. So I just let them do their thing while I do my thing. Let's look at the black-eyed pea. This one we planted 3 days ago, and you see they are ready, germinating from the soil, and you see them. Those are black-eyed pea. They are coming up so good, and I'm very excited about it. We planted just a few here. You see them? That's a black-eyed pea. Yes. Yeah. See that one? Black-eyed pea. Yeah, and they will grow into this level, and then higher and higher. That is the next stage, that is germinating. We plant them stage by stage. We really want a lot of them because they are very good in winter. Winter, they are very expensive and hard to get, but right now we have to plant them and make sure that we can use the little time we have to harvest something for the winter. See, in these containers, we had black-eyed pea on them, and they came out so good. They are called the black-eyed pea, or some people call them cowpeas. Cowpeas. So those are the ones that can grow quickly before winter comes. So I want to show you how to expedite their growth. So let's go and see how I do it. So what I do, first of all, I took them 2 days ago. I put them in the water to start germinating. So they fermented and germinated. You see, they're ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prepare them, their home, and then one by one I put on the ground. And tomorrow, you see, some of them are already already forming their roots, like this one here, already forming root. Yeah, this one is a root. Let me just show you. Yeah, that is already forming a root here, and all of them are forming roots. So they are ready to, each of them is ready to take a home. So I'm gonna prepare them for right now and plant them immediately, and then you'll see how it goes. So first we will we put them on the soil, we pour water on them, and then they will grow very quickly. And here I'm preparing to plant some carrots here, or in these containers here I can put garlic. They can go through the winter to the next season. You see, a squirrel hid an acorn here. They hide them, and then later on they'll start digging, and then spoil my garden when they are looking for their acorn. I don't bother them, but they bother me. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So right now, get ready to watch with me. But I hope my idea of planting in the containers like this will help you to advance in the gardening. Because any container you have, you don't throw it away. Keep it, do like Ruby did, and I hope this will be a good lesson for somebody. I'm challenging those people who live in town. I went to New York the other day when we drove to Canada, and I was looking at the balconies like in New York. You could have something like this and you keep it clean in your balcony, and nobody will bother you, and you'll have your fruits there, you'll have your plants there, or you can even have some kind of carrots or anything you can plant in these containers, and they will be fantastic. Let me just lift this and show you what I'm talking about. Yes, so this is what I'm talking about. This is a ruby, a successful experiment. So I planted in this bucket. This is a painting pail. That paint was there initially, and when the paint was taken out at the construction place, so I took this pail, I came, I washed them, and look, now I have vegetables in them. I have so many of them. This is just demonstration. And the bottom, this is the top. This is the top. I put it down here this way, and then the container goes here, and that one holds the water, and that water, the plant will sip it slowly. It will keep the plant moist from bottom, and with the hydrotropism happening, that the roots goes and get the water, they follow the water direction. This act as a reservoir for some little water, not too much. It will just take a few, and also it keeps the nutrients so that not all the nutrients goes down on the soil. So that's how I started this project, and I hope you're learning from this. Those who live in New York, those who live in the city, you can put something like this and you keep it nicely, and you will plant anything you want in that container, and your plants will be like this. You see my plants? They are very, very healthy, and that's not only one, not only two, but look, I'm getting you some more. Let me show you how I did it. So keep watching, like, share, and comment. Yes. That's my small garden. So you just put it on the ground here, this one, and then down there. I take this one, put on it like that. And that's it. So the plants will be growing so nicely, and you can, because they are on the ground here, they look dirty, but this one, you just wash it and keep it clean in your balcony, or in front of your house, or at the back of your house, next to the door, somewhere there where you can be watering them every day. So this is a very quick way of making a small garden. Look at this, all this. These are vegetables that needs to be eaten. Is that not a good class for you? If you not, comment, ask Ruby, I will help you. Just put soil here. Soil you can buy from compost places, or every city has a compost place where they have the soil. You can go there, get a couple of buckets, put them in the trunk, put a plastic down, they don't make your trunk dirty. And then when you reach there, you just, what you do, you just take soil, put in there, come home, and put holes under them to drip water, so that water don't stay in here might spoil the plant. They have to be just having enough water. Yeah, so you can put this one at your porch somewhere outside there, and you'll get your vegetables that you want. Carrot can go here, garlic, onions, parsley, name them, anything. Even cabbage you can plant here. Each container with a cabbage, it will do good, I tell you. And that way it is mobile too. In winter you can take it somewhere in the garage, and they still do good. So that is a challenge for anybody living in the city who thinks you cannot eat your favorable, your lovely, traditional or exotic vegetable. You can always do it. Carrot, onion. Some people can even do pineapples here. So this is a garden on its own, a mobile garden, and you can always take it anywhere you want. So don't throw an old paint container, or old pail, or old anything, bucket, old. You can do this, and you can still enjoy some vegetables. I will love to come here in the morning and pluck some onions and go make a quick egg fry. Yeah, and something else. Even the garlic leaves, they act like the garlic bulbs. They are also as strong and effective and nice, and like onion, like a garlic. So you can eat the garlic leaves, and you can also eat the garlic bulbs itself. And also something, if you don't know, the okra, you can eat the okra leaves. The okra leaves also act, they are also slimy, like jute leaves, or like okra itself. So there is a lot of food you have to venture into. You have to just ask somebody or watch videos for gardening and hear the advice people give. Like now, you know you can eat garlic leaves, and also you can eat okra leaves, and they all act like the same. The garlic act like the garlic leaves act like the garlic bulb. They smell very strong and nice and very delicious. And the okra is also very nice. That if you eat that, when you go to the bathroom, you're in and out quickly, in and out. You don't take time. I'm telling you, this is a tip from Arubi. Go and start your garden in the container and plant anything. I hope you learned something from this. So let's go to the garden and plant, dig there quickly and plant. I hope you learned something from this. Thank you for watching. This is your Arubi, and keep watching, and also share, like, and comment. That's Arubi's container garden. Yeah, I hope you learned something from it. It's garlic seeds. So I have prepared here and here. So we're gonna do the planting time. So it's just planting and then we're done. Pour water and that's it. So keep watching as we do it quick as you watch. Down. So I made a kind of ridges here. Maybe I turn the camera to show you the ridges here. Like that. Just dug them here all the way. And these are the ridges I'm talking about. These ones. And all the way here. You see that one? So I'm gonna do the planting quick. Done, then I go sleep, ready to go to work while these plants germinate. So this is my predator insect eater, or you see this small lizard here. I like it. It eats the mosquitoes that bite me, the flies that bothers me in the garden here, and also, you see, moving, and look at the color, camouflage. it looks like it looks like the plants. So it's hard for the you see, you got it. You saw? You just got an insect there. Yeah, that's how it does. So I before you know it, you got an insect already. These are the ones that eat my plant. So you see, just got it. Yeah, that is, and look at the color. You cannot even know it's that it camouflages with the what do you call it, with the color of the, it takes the color of the plant and of the wood here or anything. It takes its color and the insect will not see it. So you see, now that one is getting, I just startled the soil, it got it from there. So when I was working there, I startled some insect, and then when they were moving, I saw it coming, and I knew he's gonna get its breakfast. So he just got a breakfast. He's happy that I startled those insects. So these are the ridges I'm talking about that I'm going to plant on, and those predator insects are very important for your garden because they eat the caterpillars, any insect that comes across. Those ugly creepy crawlers that you see, they'll be eaten by that guy. So I love it when I see it in the garden here. I know my plants will be safe when I am done. So let's go planting. That was a by the way. So let's go planting and finish up so that we can go and sleep. That's how I do it. That's a ruby. This is my garden here. I'm gonna be planting here so quickly. So I want you to just keep an eye and see what I'm doing. And this is what I love most. Before I go to sleep after work, I have to do this. I have to pass through my garden here, and kazi kwa vijana, kazi kwa wote. That's I like this cap. It's for work. Yes, so this is where I'm gonna do my stuff here right now quickly, and I'll show you how it goes. So watch me. An ugly fungus that I don't like in my garden, but this is the one. It keeps growing here all over, and I just wanted to show you how ugly it looks. I don't like it, and look at it. Look at it. It's a very ugly plant, and look at its. This is how it starts. This is the seeds. It looks like a live, something live, but it's not live. It's just a fungus. It's a different type that I've never seen before. See that one? That's a bad, ugly fungus. I don't like it. See this? Yeah. But it keeps coming up in my garden here. I don't know whether it's from the compost. That's the one in the making. It's growing. You see, it's growing already. Yeah, and it has some roots here. I don't like it. It looks ugly, and the flies likes it. It brings flies in my garden, and I don't like it. So that's by the way. So let's go ahead and do our thing. So these are the ones that I'm talking about. You see, this is how they look, and smell bad, but because they've germinated already, and that's how it is. So anyway, we're gonna put one by one here, like this way. talking about. So that's how we did it. Just planted them here, put them in a line like that, and then they will do their thing. Put water, and that's it. Let them do their thing while you go and rest. They also do their thing here. So that's how we do the planting of these seeds. Yeah, we did it. That's all. We're gonna water them and then we're done. See, it's watering on its own, and that gives them the strength to grow quickly. So after watering them, you just go and check like which they cover the seeds, check which ones have not been covered properly, cover them and make sure that they are buried on the soil to enhance their growth, because if they are exposed, the dampness will be absorbed by the sun's heat and they will be drying and they will never be able to grow. So at this time you make sure that you cover everything. Yes, that's how you do your irrigation. That's how you water your plants. So see that, just turn it around like that and it goes. So a little bit of what I'm doing. So this is what I do. Let me show you today how I do it. So this is the pipe that brings the water. Okay, so I catch water from the roof. Okay, and from the roof I bring it down here into these containers here, and then I put this pump here. See this pump here? Yeah, because this pump, it cannot go into this container. The container is too small, so I that's my pump. See, so it pumps the water from there. It's electric pump, and it comes all through that pipe. See, comes here and goes there. You see, that's how I do irrigation to my plants. If I like, I can just do that where I want, using that. Make sure everybody gets a fair share. Okay, that's how we do it. Make sure everybody gets a fair share. That's how we do it. And then I can do it here too. This way it goes. It's hot, but everybody now is enjoying the breeze. The breeze, enjoy. Okay, I didn't mean to do all of them, but that's the system I use for watering. I just water that part. It comes from all the way there, this pipe, and then it goes all the way up here And that's how I water my plants. You see, they enjoy the shower. And that one too. And spread it on the other ones too. Everybody enjoying. Yeah, that's how we do it. Just go round, back there. So the newcomers, have to give them some little tender loving care. Extra more. See, there we go. Okay, that's how we do it. And I'll hold it there for now. And we'll show you more. So I decided to make a small seed bed here because winter is coming. Fall is coming, and then winter. So we have to prepare the winter plants, which are the kales, mustard, and other plants that can go through the winter. Mustard green. I'm gonna put the seed bed here. This is seedlings, so that they can plant them, and then we see if they come out good, we'll transplant them on the other side. Okay, just a few. You see, this is just what we get. That's it. And it's pretty expensive. This one was like $2. This is $2. And look at that, only that. So I'm gonna give them tender loving care. I have 3 lines, so I'm gonna put 3 different types. So I have them here. This is spinach. See? 246. Bang. And this is spinach. That is lettuce. Lettuce 246. And this is spinach 199. Bang. You see? Yes. So I'm gonna plant them in 3 rows there, and then we wait and see what will happen. This is what I'm talking about. This mustard green. This is lettuce. And this is these are the spinach. Okay, spinach, you better do good. There we go. Just planted them there, and I'm gonna water them. Done. Okay. You know what they are? I'm gonna put this here. This here. This here. And this one here. Okay, then we just take some little soil. Don't want to put too much because they are small seeds. Don't want to bury them. That's it. That's it. Now I'm gonna just bring the water and we are done. Okay, just water them and we are done. So today we just planted here the seedlings, the lettuce and that one, and also we planted here some seedlings. We'll see how they grow. And also we planted here, and also we planted here. So that's all I had for you today. Yes, so I'm gonna get some sleep before I go back to work. That's the state of my garden today. That's the cooler where I put my cooling stuff like water or anything that we harvest here. I can keep them there before I take them in the house. And that's the state of my garden. I just watered there a little bit, the water that was remaining. And also I just planted here and some seedlings here. So I hope you are enjoying and learning something from what you're seeing here in the bucket there. Look at how green they are, and I hope you've learned something. If you learned something, start something. And if you have a problem, call Aruby or text Aruby or inbox Aruby. And see you next time, next video. Bye. This is Aruby.